Gavin Corbett, the winner of the Kerry Group Irish Novel of the Year award. Gavin, what was your reaction when you first heard?
I was completely stunned. I mean, I was a bit like I am now, really, a bit like I am now. But I muddled through somehow. Anyway, I got myself up onto the podium and said my few words, and I really meant every word that I said. It was just the most spectacular honour, and the best thing that's ever happened to me as a writer.
Oh, that's great! And
really
it's your second novel, and you said earlier that you kind of took a 10-year gap in between. Can I just ask you, what is writing to you? Is it your career? Is it a hobby? Is it your entire life? To sum it up, what would writing be to you?
Yeah, it's the only thing that feels like real life to me. If I'm not getting my thoughts down in writing, I'm not thinking at all.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm not articulating in some way how I feel about the world in writing, I don't think about the world at all.
Okay.
At least I don't think I am. So it's really a way for me just to feel kind of vital, you know.
Okay, fair enough. Can I ask, this is a bit of an odd question, a bit of a random one. If you had to pick one writer to sit down with, to have a coffee with, past or present, who do you think you'd pick?
Do you know, I think I'd go for a local hero, Con Houlihan. And it's a huge regret of mine that I never got to meet him, because he only died within the last year, I think.
Yeah,
you know.
I think so, yeah.
And I knew lots of people who knew Con through my work in the newspapers. So I would have loved to have sat down, had a good natter with Con.
Good chat. And you're a Dublin man yourself, of course, so I'm sure he could have had plenty to talk about with yourself.
Yeah. I mean, he knew about the lore of everywhere. He had a story to tell about everywhere, every town in Ireland. He's kind of the original psychogeographer, you know.
Definitely. And I suppose the other thing I'd like to ask you is, obviously you've said how much winning this has meant to you, but with the authors that were in the shortlisted with you, the standard that was there, did you feel how did you feel when you heard you were shortlisted?
Well, I felt, first of all, I thought that, you know, I stood at the very best a 20% chance, probably somewhere around a 17% chance, because I saw how strong, I appreciated how strong that shortlist was. I'm very familiar with the work of Claire Kilroy anyway, and from what I'd read of Lucy Caldwell, and from what I'd read about Kathleen and Tom, I knew they were tremendous writers and very strong books, and it was a strong field. It's a strong field, so made it doubly a great honour to have nailed that one, you know.
And what's your impression of Writers' Week so far? It's your first time to us.
I arrived in a very relaxed frame of mind anyway, because you know, I knew I didn't have to worry about luggage going missing or anything like that. I just piled it all in the car and came down. But from the minute I got here, it's just been like the warmest welcome and the greatest pleasure. It's everybody's just been so wonderful. Everybody from the committee, everybody working in Writers' Week, people around the town have been so lovely. And it's such a lovely town in its own right. Anyway, without the festival, it's such a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much, Gavin. Thank you very, very much, and congratulations again.